D-Drag with me and let's talk about drama amongst coworkers, friends, and community members. I realize the older I get and the more I've been through this, and I've been through this so many times in my 11-year drag career, being prominently involved in the community, the queer community, and this can go for any community, okay? That there are always going to be people that have an opinion or have something to say or have formed an opinion of you in some way, shape, or form from whatever outlet reason that they felt to implicate these feelings. It's just always going to happen till the day you die. It makes me think of high school till death. That's it. Now, I could go many different directions with how I want to talk about drama, but I want to talk about the he said, she said, they said, it said bullshit. And here are my thoughts. If you have someone in your life going out of their way to tell you something that another person said about you, okay, you should be willing to confront that person if that person holds value to you about what was said. Okay? And I'm talking about, like, folks that you care about. Like, why would my good friend, why would this person I see all the time, why would this family member, why would this chosen family member, why would this good Judy, this sister if you're in the drag world, or sibling, say these mean things about me? Why would they do it? And you're sitting there wondering why, and whatnot, instead of going to that person and saying, so-and-so told me you were saying this. I get people have different confrontational styles, and maybe this message isn't going to apply to you, but you should be able to go to and confront the people that you are bothered by saying whatever they're saying about you, and tell them who told you that you were saying it. You just should. And if you can't, you have to let it go. Or not let it bother you. Like, actually not let it bother you. And I get that's easier said than done. As somebody who has lost many of friends, who has been canceled in different ways, who has had countless rumors spread about them, or opinions about them, you just have to make that active choice of how much value are you going to bring, or are you going to gain clarity, or are you going to call the bitch out, or are you going to just let them think what they want? Because I don't think people realize how much that's just like the bait that some of these rumor pot-stirring bitches want. They want your reaction. They want you to feel bad about yourself. They want you to feel like everybody hates you. They want you to feel like you are doing something wrong, and sometimes it's based off of jealousy, sometimes it's actually factual, but when you go to confront that person, they have the opportunity, when they are confronted, to be honest and say, I did say this is how I feel, I don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. They can be honest and say, yes, I did say this, but not in the context or in the setting that you are thinking of. I'm happy to explain where I'm coming from. Because, yeah, good Judys and good friends still talk about each other, but it's all about context, the people that you're with, and the way that you're talking about them, okay? And are you willing to say the same things, and in what way in context to them? Or you can completely deny it, okay? You can completely deny it and say, I didn't say this isn't true, who said this? And that's where the power is given to that person. And if you are not willing to relay where your information came from, or if you're only willing to say, I don't want to start any more drama, I'm not going to tell you who told me, you're part of the problem. This phone tag of who said what is old news. So long story short, you have a problem with somebody, you can choose whether to tell them to their face or not. But if you're willing to talk about your problems with other people, to other folks, and not expect it to possibly get back to you and be confronted about it, where you have to be honest, you're going to have to make that choice in that moment of which direction you're going to go and how you're going to address it. And are you going to be fake about it, honest about it? Are you going to be emotionally honest about it? Or are you just not even going to be bothered? Okay, so this person's talking about me. What do they do anything? Do they impact your life? Are they affecting your work? Are they affecting your love life? Are they affecting your ability to process? Are they somebody you never had a relationship to begin with? Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. Let that sad person continue to talk shit and spread rumors about you, and you continue to do whatever you want to do. Or is this person close to you and you need to nick this in the butt immediately because this is somebody that you've allowed into your home, you've allowed into your heart, you've allowed into your life, and it's not like them? Is there a possibility this is a misunderstanding? Is it a possibility that somebody's just trying to get a rise out of you and cause problems? Or is it a possibility you're just being the victim? All those scenes in Drag Race or in reality shows were like, well, I know people are talking about me. I know people are mad at me and they're mean to me and they have a lot to say and they're on this hate train. Okay, and then they're asked, who? Who is saying this? Well, everybody. Who is saying this? Where are these thoughts coming from? No, you're insecure and you're creating yourself now the victim because of one incident. And even if people did hate you, why do you got to address it? If you're blessed and happy and spreading love and light, just do it. That is today's talk and thankfully, this isn't even happening to me right now. This is shit that's happened to me in the past. This is happening to my friends. This is happening to community members right now. This is happening to people trying to work. This is just happening in all different aspects of my life. And I've addressed it this way with all of those people. And I'm just like, make some choices. It doesn't have to be this long, drawn out, serious thing, because most of the time it's not. It's driven by something else. And if you're somebody that's starting a lot of shit, I really want you to think about what your end goal is. What is your end goal? Because I can guarantee you, a lot of the people that I lost, they found the light over the course of the years and realized how wrong those shit talkers were, and try to make amends and apologize, and you don't forget that shit. And that's today's de-dragging lesson.